What's going on, guys? Marijn here, reporting live from Newport Beach. It's quite a cloudy day today. Seeing the palm trees in the morning is nice. However, I've been getting a little bit spoiled because we bought a house in Marbella and there are palm trees there as well. So I'm kind of like, this kind of just looks like the new home anyways. But yeah, let me show you guys what my current physique looks like. Right now it is, the half marathon was 2 days ago. Abs are definitely coming back. Yeah, the shoulder vein is kind of coming there as well. So did a solid carb up yesterday, so feeling pretty filled up right now. First thing I do in the morning is get some water.
Cappuccino? Yes, skinny cappuccino.
And what on yours?
I'll just go for the water today.
Water? Okay.
Yeah. This is a different spot.
Same for me. No orange juice today. No
orange juice today.
Different spot.
The marathon's over. It's time to relax on the carbs.
Someone is sitting on our spot back there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
man.
so
We should go fight them.
every day me and Rob been meeting up here at the breakfast spot in exactly the same table as well.
Yeah,
Today's a different table. It's like our routine is messed up today.
Yeah, like the day's ruined.
We've been kind of like a couple on this trip actually.
Yeah.
Other than we have separate rooms, that's about it. We do everything together here.
Yeah, I asked could I sleep in the same room as Ryan. They wouldn't allow it. Like, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's against company policy.
HR is behind us.
It's been a good time. Today's the last day, all right, and we're gonna hit an epic workout at Gold's Gym. We gotta go there.
Yeah, it would be weird if we didn't go. Like, I haven't been in years, and like, Alphalite is my #1 favorite gym, of course,
sure.
but Gold's close second.
So I've got the bowl of oats first of all. Not much changes while I'm traveling. What do you think? How is this oats?
I think that looks like a bowl of gruel. I think that looks like the plainest oats I've ever seen in my life.
I had these the other day, right, and they were pretty plain.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta eat plain.
No, I have another idea. What do I have in my pocket now?
No way. No
The
way.
My Protein plug.
No, I'm
Yes, I was like,
jealous.
I'm gonna put the protein powder in there. It's just gonna be like
Okay,
back at
now
home.
I'm jealous. Now I'm actually jealous.
Even check out like how many toppings these Americans serve with this. Imagine like throwing all this in.
Come on, put all the sugar
All
on.
the sugar.
It's just a bowl
Like,
of sugar.
Bowl of sugar. Okay, so we're gonna get some of this. Like just eating these oats like this is so dry. Like
Yeah.
there's just no flavor. This might be hard to match. Also think about how much we're actually paying for these oats.
Yeah.
These oats are like,
$16 or something.
you cannot see this. All right, it's gonna be good. And then we're also getting something else. And then part 2 is 5 egg whites with some spinach and tomato. No cheese on this, looks super nice. And a bunch of fruit. And I'm gonna put this fruit inside the bowl of oats. That's the combo.
So I got the egg whites, same as Marijn, and I actually really like fruit and egg whites together. It's
Yeah,
actually kind of a good combo. And then I got this acai bowl that's on the menu for 400 calories, and it is definitely like 750, 800. But let's believe it's 400 calories.
This camera might die soon, and that's because it's so hard here in America to get anything done by food. All right, so we are leaving right now. I just wanted to walk to like, you know, a pharmacy or someplace where they have chargers, and it's like the drive is 4 minutes, but actually walking there is gonna take 40 minutes, which is crazy. Like in America, nothing is walkable. That's why literally 75% of the people in America are overweight. I think it's one of the big reasons. There are more reasons, but it's definitely one of them. Movement is just so important. So anyways, we're headed
Do you want your
to
backpack
Gold's
in?
Gym right now. No, it's okay. Here we are with our suitcase. Check these units out. 330 pounds. That's what, like 160 kgs? So Rob likes this one.
Yeah.
It looks old as shit.
Rare.
Looks crazy though, yeah. Rare machine. Whoa. Okay. There's a lot of control.
Yeah, it's good.
It is good. At first, before we started this workout, they had some sour strips here at the counter, so we're gonna do it, man. Get some energy in us.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, some fast-acting sugars. Shout out to Max.
Give me one of them.
Let's go. All right, so gonna do a 2 plays on this bad boy, which is Rob's weight. It's gonna be difficult for me. He got like 8 reps. I'm shooting for like 6, which I normally do for my first compound, so it's good. I'm trying to shred down right now, so I do always some low reps first, usually an incline bench or a flat, but we're doing the machine today. So just going heavy, and then later in the workout we go to higher reps. Now, let's see how many we get. We're also feeling the half marathon a little bit. Honestly, like we're feeling weak. Okay. As I say, guys, I like to start off with low reps, heavy weight. Now for back, my exercise of choice is weighted pull-ups, although they don't have the weight belt here. I didn't bring it. So what I'm gonna do instead is just one really heavy set here on the lat pull down, just to get that lower rep set in. And then afterwards, we're gonna do pull-ups with body weight. So I'm pretty much gonna go almost full stack on this.
Can't believe you didn't pack your weighted vest, bro.
I know. You know what, let's try full stack. We're at Gold's Gym. I mean, you gotta do it, man.
Come on.
This is what. Up.
I'll spike.
I got it. Those are not the cleanest reps, I gotta say, but the first 3 to 4 were solid. Last one was half a rep, but hey, we still got it in.
That's impressive.
And here, of course, we got the Gold's Gym logo, the palm trees, and the famous wall. We have some cool photos here.
Yeah, oh man.
From years ago, yeah. So next exercise for chest is a low to high cable fly. We've already done a flat press. This low to high cable fly, we target a little more of the upper chest, right? Now, on some machines, I don't like this one because then the cables are really close to your body. You end up doing like this. But this machine is perfect because you can put it very wide. And then you really get those elbows out. Look at the quad striation, by the way. There we go. So you go to the side. Here we do like 12 to 15 reps. Controlled.
Crazy.
I feel like I'm depleted, all right?
Yeah, we are.
Like, well, we actually are depleted after the half marathon.
For points.
Yeah. So we should have actually had more food, but I just felt like I already ate so much. But you burn so many calories during half a marathon, it's crazy. One thing you can do, if you're depleted like me, or simply if it gets heavy, sort of a mechanical drop set where first you do regular curls and then hammer curls, which makes it easier now. Just to get a couple more out. It's not perfect form. Just to go completely to failure. There we go. Got all the posters on the wall, all the guys that have competed. Oh man, here's like stories. These guys were aesthetic, man.
Oh, the best.
Finishing off with some triceps here. Palm trees in the back. I'm gonna miss these vibes. Well, we have palm trees in Marbella too, I just said this morning.
We
but
just like these ones.
we just like these palm trees.
Yeah, this particular set of palm trees I like. We have the actual posing room that Arnold and all the boys used, I think.
Oh shit.
Look at this. This is the one.
I love this angle, bro.
Yeah,
oh, you can see the back and everything.
This is after just eating a lot and focusing on kind of endurance training, so pretty flat right now.
If this is flat, yeah.
Lower back's actually looking quite lean.
It is. Christmas tree action.
That's it, but I'm looking forward to getting back to pure bodybuilding.
So that was nice being at Gold's Gym.
Yep.
I feel like after we did the high rocks, then we did the half marathon, our bodies and also just our minds were just craving some heavy iron and some bodybuilding. Picked up a massive burrito from Chipotle. We've got double chicken.
Huge.
It's even like heavy. Yep. We got our luggage here.
Double steak burrito. Look at the
Yours
size.
looks
of that.
bigger than mine.
I know, yeah. I think the steak is like bulkier. No, this is crazy big.
Yeah, this is gonna be. How big is a baby like once?
This is like the size of my baby
Is that
currently.
for real?
Yeah, for real. It's like the
This
size
one is
of a
in
burrito.
Linda's belly.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. 8 months pregnant.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's unreal.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we don't have this in Europe, so we love going here.
Yeah.
We were doubting between this and In-N-Out Burger, which they only have in California, I think.
Yeah, no, it is only in Cali, yeah.
I have missed In-N-Out Burger, but this is the better
I think this
option.
is better, yeah. More protein and more veg.
And we're flying as well, and like, If you eat like kind of shit before your flight, you're not gonna feel great. And then on the airplane, we're also gonna have shit food. So
Yeah, but I secretly love the airplane food. I'm not gonna lie.
you do love it. Yeah. So I had a good flight, and now I am back home. Still feels crazy to say it. I can't believe it. Out here in Spain, Marbella. So happy. And I want to talk to you guys about something now, something important, which has to do with my physique. But before doing that, I want to talk about a package that I just received from Alphalite, the new launch. Look at this. Super sick. I really like this colorway. Really nice. I'm gonna rock this for sure. And here we have the new logo on the shorts. I think it's really clean with the white line there. And this may very well be my next race outfit if it's a bit colder, because this match is freaking incredible. All white. I really love it. And it's still a very light breathable material. And this is the Racer tank, which you may have seen me wear before. And I wear this one a lot when running specifically. It's so lightweight as well. And for lifting, this is really my favorite tank top. You guys see me wear it all the time. And this is one that's just versatile, but it just got released in a couple different colors. So it's a zero ripped tank. There's really no branding on here. Shows off the gains real nice, fits tight. Like, I'm wearing a double XL right now, so I do recommend sizing up, because normally I actually have a large. Combining it with the Flex shorts, which I've kind of been sleeping on. I haven't been wearing these. They're actually really nice. Proper liner in there, where you can also put the phone in. And this must be my favorite color of the new shorts. So if you liked anything that I just showed you, make sure to use code Marijn for 10% off at Alphalite. Link in the description box. And now it's time to talk to you guys about something. Because man, as you can see, the physique is getting leaner. And I haven't been like getting lean in quite a while. And there's a reason why I didn't do it. Now to give a little backstory there, I've been super lean many times in my life. You know, I started a YouTube channel like 10 years ago, and if you've been following me, you know that like I've been done a lot of photo shoots. It started out with just like vacations to get lean, but then as my job started to become creating content, the content just does really well when you're shredded. It just always did extra well. I just kept getting shredded, and so it was one of the main things that set me apart, because I had the ability to get really freaking lean, which is difficult. All right, that's why most people don't do it. And so even the guys on steroids, like you have all these big guys on the internet, but I got way leaner than them. And like even some of the guys, like when I was competing, I was like, I'm definitely not going to be bigger than these guys on stage. I decided I'm going to be the leanest for sure. So I just always got to really low body fat. I kept doing that many years. Then, you know, had a negative effect on my testosterone and everything like that. And then the TRT phase came, where I decided to do that. And I've made a whole video about this topic if you want to know more. And then only to get a burnout afterwards, which is like 8 months later. So then I came off TRT again and got a really like reinvented myself and got a new outlook on lifting, on nutrition, on fitness in general, where it really wasn't about like constantly being lean anymore. And that was my identity for a very long time, and it was my like unique selling point. It was something I was constantly doing, like getting lean. And you know, it's not that I never enjoyed getting lean. I used to really enjoy it like back in the day when I started, until obviously I got like health problems, and you know, my testosterone like crashed down, and I just took it too far. I got lean so many times a year. Like, you know, I probably was in a deficit more than I was in a caloric surplus. So I was just constantly putting my body like through this state of survival, literally. And so these last few years, I've really just been focusing on like performance, and it's been awesome. I've been focusing on, you know, like first I did like learning a handstand and doing calisthenics, muscle ups, all that stuff. Then I got into running, which I really enjoyed. I did the high rocks, which I didn't enjoy. And so, but like I've done a lot of like performance-based training. I haven't been tracking my macros anymore for pretty much years right now. All right, so I track my macros every now and then when I still do it. Like I've done a photo shoot maybe only like more than a year ago, and that was kind of like the only one. And like I've been bulking for more than a year right now, which is crazy, because this is what I used to do when I started lifting. But then as my social media kind of exploded and it started becoming my job, I never took the time to be in a caloric surplus anymore, because I basically didn't have the time anymore. I just had to be lean all the time. And so now I decided to like, you know, really focus on gaining a bit more muscle again, and yeah, focus on that process. And these last few years, I haven't gotten really lean. But just now I started realizing, as I've been cutting right now for quite some weeks, I've been looking at my physique, and slowly but surely, I'm starting to feel really good about it, you know. And I had this idea that like it's toxic to get lean, or you know, I've been getting this kind of idea like it's toxic to like strive for a six pack, and because that's what I always used to do. And then I had this new kind of like, yeah, I figured out this new like more health-based style of training and a way of living, and now I realize that I've been missing having abs. I'm not lying. Like I've been missing having this physique and like waking up and like looking at your physique and being like shit, like this, I look freaking good. It's nice. It's nice. And I've actually missed this for quite a while. It's like with performance-based training, it's like you feel like a beast in the gym and all that stuff. So it's a different kind of feel. And with running, you get the runner's high, and I feel good about life, and I contemplate on things, and I might feel on top of the world, but not in the sense that you actually feel like kind of like superhero-ish, like jacked. I don't know. It's a certain different type of confidence, which, yeah, some people might think like that stuff is toxic or superficial to strive for having a great physique or for abs. And I've actually realized that I really love this stuff, man. I really love it, and there's a reason why I started bodybuilding in the first place when I got into lifting. And you know, the word bodybuilding, people automatically think about like doing competitions and stuff. I just mean like crafting your physique and really focusing on crafting it, because after the high rocks, it was kind of like, you know, for example, my waist has gotten bigger. I don't have that like the V-tapered, like the Greek god physique that I used to have, which has a lot to do with the style of training and other things, which I get into in a separate video. And so I've been, let's just say I've been missing being lean. And like even my girlfriend is like, you know, I'll take off my shirt, and she's literally like, whoa, you look so good, you know, like something like that. And it's just nice, man. It's not that I'm never getting compliments. If she's watching this, she gives me compliments all the time. But this is just one of those compliments where, you know, like it's very real, and it's very noticeable that something has changed, and you feel really good about it deep down, not on a like superficial level, because you've worked for it and you've been putting in the work, and it just shows. Also, my face at some point, like when I'm more bulky and I don't like it as much, jawline's coming back a bit, feel more like a model. I like it, so I miss it. Now if I take that too far, I also know that there's the other side of that where it gets dark again and my life doesn't improve and it's not nice. And so there is this balance. So let's see how lean I'm gonna get, because I don't want to get too lean, because then all the bad effects start happening, right? But for now, I've been really happy with finally seeing my abs back again. Honestly, like I've been missing seeing like visible abs, because I haven't seen those in quite a while. Like you would see like some form, shape in my belly, but not the actual abs where you're like, shit. Where you're like looking at it like, shit, that's rock hard, that's good. Okay, that's what she said. I just think it is something to be proud of, to be working on your physique. Even though a lot of people now would say like, you know, it's so toxic, to like, you know, it's like superficial. And even me, like I've been guilty of that maybe a little bit, because I've been striving away from that and focusing more on health. But I also think we can do both. We can do both. We can focus on health, and we can also focus on having a freaking superhero physique. One that you're proud of, one that makes jaws literally drop. Like my girlfriend's jaw is dropping, and I know it, right? And it's a good feel. It's a good feel. So if you guys feel the same way about lifting, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Much love.